Hey YouTube, welcome to Home and Garden Fix and Tricks. I'm Nicole. In today's video I'm going to do quite a few tasks. I'm going to prune the star fruit tree because as you can see a lot of branches coming down closer down to the ground. That's one. And we're going to clean up this area right here. And we're going to plant some Zoysia grass. This morning I got up to a little incident at the front where the pipe was burst. Well, it didn't really burst, but it dislodged. Because where we have a joint, it separated and a lot of water was wasted. Luckily, it was behind the meter. It was behind the meter, so the water did not register on my bill. So I fixed it, and I got that grass from an area where the lack off was. So I said I'm going to use this grass right here to plant out this area because we have a lot of weed growing in this area, and the maintenance of this area is very high because we have a lot of water right here, especially when it rains. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Zoysia grass right here and alongside the tree down there as well. We have that Zoysia tree. There's a pipe right there. There's a faucet right there. So when we use the water, that area is always wet. So I'm just going to capitalize on it and plant some grass so that when we go over there it's not muddy. So that's that. So watch me.
Sorry.
What I'm doing now, I get out the weeds them by the root. Because I don't really want them grow back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not interested in a weed, I'm interested in a grass. So that's why I plow it up like that. Soil dark and rich, eh? The thing of plant is like nice, you know. I want the grass. Just rich. Like the one up our front there.
As I see, your normally settle with water, so
Yeah, man.
it is going to
Just spread fast.
grow and grow nice.
See, I want to take up part of this area, so. Make the grass come all the way up. We make sure the grass are good. The pavement is so good. I run on right, you know. Yeah, man, you run, go straight on that and lift up the tile.
I will. I saw the root of the grass
You can believe it.
would damage the tile.
Goes right. you know, get rid of all of the little debris them. So, take out them. That, then I'm going to go back. Alright. Right away.
You think this is a good one? I'm not gonna know.
Do this little ear now. Start this. I'll show them exactly what we go.
The soil now look leveled and nice.
See everything. This is it.
How much I would sell that for?
This
Yeah.
the simplest is around 2,000 Jamaican dollar.
Oh, yeah, I say. That price.
Alright, so this is what we call a sod. The black of it. So I'm just cutting them up into what we call plugs. And then we're going to plant the plugs. There's two ways you could go about doing this. You could cover it with sod and it will spread much faster. You know, well, immediately, because it will cover the entire area. It will establish much faster. That's a rule that I'm doing. Or you could use plugs like what you are using here. But when you plant the plugs, it will grow and spread, just like you see the grass spreading right here. Understand? So I'm going to put this one here, and what you want to do is to cover it like that, so that the grass make contact with the soil. Time and time it will emerge, so there's no problem if you plant it and cover it down like that to surface level, because as I said, you don't want all the leaves are up. One of the things you don't want is to plant it like this. You don't want to plant it like that, because the soil is not covering the root properly, so you won't get a good start. So you want to cover it, because when you water it, Tanisha, the soil is going to set, it's going to come back together. The pore spaces are going to close up. So it is going to shrink practically, you understand?
Yeah.
So you don't want it to shrink down away from the grass and leave the root exposed. That's why I kind of do it like that. As soon as I water it, you're going to see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can plant them approximately 6 inches apart depending on the amount that you have. I have quite a few pieces. So I'm going to put them around 6 inches apart. If you don't have much, 12. But what you can see, as further you plant it apart, the longer it's going to take to establish.
And you're going to see the progress more.
Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to come this way now. And what you want to do, after you plant You don't want to re-enter the area as much as possible. If you don't have to, don't re-enter the area. If you have to, wax very gently, and you don't want to compact it. So when the grass starts running, you have to go through and make sure that you dig up. Agitate the soil around it so that the roots can move freely, you know, and spread. So I'm going to plant it in line, or I can do it like a triangle. So I'm going to put one in right here. So put the first one here. So I'm going to do it like a triangular pattern rather than square. So put another one here. Two ways the grass spread, from above and from below. We have runners and stolons. So it run with runners on top of the ground and stolons underground stem. So two-way spread. So if it's going to run underground, the soil environment has to be loose so that the root can pass through. So people, look at now. Look how wet it, what is going to happen. As I said, the soil is going to sink around it. So you see that? So as soon as I remove the water, look what's going to happen. You're going to see the grass. Just like how you see this one right here. So as I said, the air space is going to be locked and the soil is going to return to its normal level, so you can see the grass. Now you don't want to wet up all of it because you don't want a weed to grow, you want the grass to grow. So if you keep around it dry, you will reduce the weed growth. Just wet the grass, just the grass. You can see the grass blades coming through now. See them, Jim? Mm-hmm. See them? Even they look like they're covered. It's coming through, man. We're going to wet this 2 times per day until it catch. And then you can wet it once. After it catch and establish, you can wet it once per week, depending on where you are, or 2 times per week. Looks so beautiful, eh?
Very beautiful.
This is called Establishing a Zoysia Lawn by Plugs. One's supposed to be right here, so I guess so. Supposed to be right here.
No, not today.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, we need that one. Oh man, something wrong with that. I'm gonna plan on that, so.
See it over there, so.
Supposed to plan one, so. Grass, you know? Not grass, scallion grass. I will put one, so man.
See, make mud catch me. Phone.
I can't wait for this area to full of no mud and nothing. The next one, that's what.
Yeah. Mosquito, them have come out now.
Soon finish.
Oh, let me alone, no, man.
So ladies and gentlemen, you get the drift. Just span around now, Tantan, and show them the rest. Show them. You can see them emerging nicely. Yeah. We're going to plant out those down the bottom, but we will see that maybe in another video. Thank you very much for stopping by, and remember to like and share the video and comment
and subscribe
to the channel
and tell a friend.
Garden Fix and Tricks.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Both home and garden fix and tricks. Peace out.